Hello lovely students and welcome back to English with Lucy. Does any of this sound painfully familiar to you? Your grammar and vocabulary are good, but you know that your wording doesn't always sound natural. You can follow conversations in English, but you miss out on jokes, nuance, and hidden meanings. You can speak well, but you still don't feel 100% relaxed and confident when you talk with English-speaking friends or co-workers. English still requires so much of your energy, and it leaves you feeling drained, and maybe you feel that your current English level prevents you from showing your true personality and intelligence, and that doesn't feel very nice. Could you relate to any of that? If yes, you are in the right place. I have created a solution for you. Introducing the beautiful British English C1 program. This program is a 12-week course designed to take you from upper intermediate B2 English to advanced English, the C1 level as defined by the CEFR. If you think you already have the C1, keep watching. In this program, we cover a lot of C2 level content. We really overshoot, so this could be really relevant for you too. When you achieve the C1 level, you will feel confident having deep conversations about any topic. You will also be able to understand jokes, nuances, and hidden meanings. You will feel totally capable of working in an English-speaking environment. I'm going to help you tweak your already good English skills so that you can move towards perfection and native-like fluency. The program works by making sure you focus on nuance and pronunciation from day one. We take everyday situations like family, work, and leisure and teach you the advanced vocabulary in context through a storyline. And we take real native conversations, break them down and analyze them so that you understand 100% of the meaning and the implied meaning. We even train you to write beautifully with targeted writing training sessions. This program is truly unlike any other. Let me show you the 4 elements that make it so unique and so effective. Number 1, the most important in my opinion, nail the nuances. Have you ever been in a group situation where someone says something that is seemingly meaningless and everyone laughs apart from you? I can relate to this so deeply. It happened throughout the learning stages of my second and third languages. Often this is due to a very subtle but impactful concept. Nuance. Nuance, a beautiful word in itself. Nuances are the subtle differences in meaning between words, phrases, grammatical structures, and ideas. And these shades of meaning might seem small, but they can greatly affect how we understand what is being said. Once you master these, you can express yourself in exactly the way you want, sound completely natural whilst doing it, and totally understand others. This is exactly what we teach you in this program. Number 2, and this is a totally new concept for my programs, we've introduced story-based learning. This is a method that is going to keep you engaged and motivated throughout this entire program. The entire program comes in a story format that develops over the course of 12 weeks. Every reading and every listening tells part of the story. You won't want to miss a single week. The story is based on real-life situations, so you've got ample opportunities to learn slang, pronunciation, and relevant vocabulary. Number 3, advanced conversation breakdown. Elevate your fluency through real conversations with interesting people in my life. In this program, you have 12 really interesting conversation lessons. We take these conversations and we break them down so that you can understand 100% of the words, and more importantly, 100% of their implied meaning. We look at the nuances of their grammar, the rules they do use or don't use. We discuss the pronunciation rules that they follow or break, again, those all-important nuances. We analyse the humour they use, we break down their vocabulary and their spoken English. There is so much to gain from these conversation lessons. My conversation analysis technique allows you to move from good English to native level English fast. And number 4, pronunciation from day one. I cannot overstate the importance of pronunciation. Pronunciation is integrated throughout the entire program so that you eliminate bad habits and form good habits from day one. We have 12 pronunciation deep dive sessions, but pronunciation is also woven throughout every other lesson, especially those conversation lessons that I mentioned before. Many students receive poor pronunciation education in their formative years of learning. This leaves them with bad habits that are difficult to unlearn. In my classes, we break those bad habits and we focus on correct, clear pronunciation. I've trained thousands of students to speak with beautiful British English pronunciation, modern RP, that's my accent. If that's what you desire, we can work on that. If you just want to speak clearly and be understood, this program will help you massively with that. Whatever your goal, you'll be able to fit in and live life speaking and sounding the way you want. Now, I said there were 4 key elements. There's actually one more, and this one is for students that really want to make fast progress. It's optional, but previous course students have said that this was the most valuable part of the program for them, the VIP feedback pack. With this option, you get weekly feedback opportunities, 12 writing or speaking tasks that my team of expert C1 teachers will correct and provide feedback on. This is your opportunity to put what you've learned into practice, receive corrections, and supercharge your progress. For me, one of the most amazing points is the pronunciation feedback. My teachers are just amazing at pinpointing those little tweaks that you can make to sound truly natural when you speak. If you don't want feedback, don't worry, you still get access to the private course community and my teachers. Every question you have about the course will be answered in the private course community. This way, you'll never get stuck, you'll never remain confused. This is the perfect course for busy people. Self-study materials with teacher support. So, what do you get in the beautiful British English C1 program? You get 12 really interesting modules that teach you easy to digest fluency elements through story to help you sound undeniably natural in 3 months. Each module has 5 to 6 video lessons with me. That's over 60 in total. The lessons are really visual and they all have optional subtitles. We have 5 lesson concepts: vocabulary, grammar, writing, pronunciation, and conversation. We cover listening, reading, speaking, and writing, all the skills throughout the program. We have downloadable lesson PDFs and mind maps so that you can visualize and revise more complex grammar and vocabulary concepts. These are perfect for visual learners. If you're unsure that you know enough grammar to participate in a C1 level program, we've included B2 level revision PDFs so that you can refresh your memory and prepare yourself before you start each C1 level grammar lesson. We have included hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of exercises, transcriptions, listening tests, reading comprehensions, gap fills, grammar quizzes, spelling tests. There are so many. This way you can put what you've learned into practice and boost your memory and retention. We've also included pronunciation lessons and exercises so that you can speak clearly and be understood by native speakers. We also have weekly speaking and writing homework with personal teacher feedback if you opt for the VIP feedback pack. Everyone gets 16 weeks of access to our private course community where you can connect to like-minded learners and stay motivated. My expert team of teachers will help you out and answer your questions so you never get stuck. Take a look at what some of my amazing previous course students have to say.
I feel more confident when I speak English, and I could read an article faster than before. I learned so many new words, idioms, and phrases. I'm so happy about that.
I've learned a lot of grammar, vocabulary, and even pronunciation. I feel much more confident with my speaking. There was a lot of exercises. That's just amazing. You can check your knowledge. That made me enjoy the journey.
I love the way Lucy explained grammar and vocabulary. That helps me a lot. And I love the conversation lesson the most.
I highly encourage you to enroll. You will enjoy it and you will definitely not regret it.
I'm so proud of them. They did so well. I really hope you can join them. At the end of the beautiful British English C1 programme, you have a final exam. You will also get a digital certificate of completion. You can use this to prove your attendance of a C1 level English course. The beautiful British English C1 programme starts on Monday, the 22nd of May. It lasts for 12 weeks, but you have lifetime access to the course content. We also offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. As long as you haven't completed over 20% of the lessons, if you try the course, it's too hard for you, it's too easy for you, don't worry, we can refund your course fee, no problem. I want my students to be happy and satisfied. We are running an amazing introductory offer. You can save up to $150. There is a deadline. Enrollment closes and the introductory discount ends on Sunday, the 21st of May at midnight. To view the course and enroll, click on the link in the description box. If you have any questions, please send me an email. I've left the email address below. I can't wait to welcome you through the doors of the beautiful British English C1 programme.